What's up everybody, Kier Gomes here and welcome back. Today is going to be a quick one. I just wanted to bring everybody an update on the Jerry's Nuggets giveaway that I'm currently doing. A couple of weeks ago I did an unboxing for the Kickstarter fulfillment of the Jerry's Nugget 2019 reprints. In that video I mentioned that I was giving away a custom Jerry's Nuggets brick box. But something that I also mentioned was that I was getting in touch with the Expert Playing Card Company to see if there was anything that they wanted to contribute to this giveaway. After a little bit of the old back and forth, first of all, I have to say the people at Expert Playing Cards are extremely nice and very, very good at getting back to me, so the response time was relatively quick, especially considering how busy they are with the Jerry's Nuggets fulfillment and the campaign and the retailer and just all of that stuff. I'm sure they're super busy, so I really just want to say thank you for getting back to me at all. But finally, after a little bit of an email exchange with some of the nice people over at Expert Playing Card Company, we have a verdict, and that's what today is all about. So I'm going to give you some updates on that as well. I'm going to give you some updates on the Oblique Playing Card giveaway that I'm currently doing, and just some other channel updates and fun things like that. So before we get started, please do drop a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's roll that intro and get you guys on your way.
Let's go.
Alright, so I know that the reason you clicked on this video is because you want to know more about the Jerry's Nuggets giveaway, so we'll start there. Not that you guys really need to hear the whole backstory of what's going on, but basically, I contacted Jerry's Nuggets. They hit me up pretty much right away and said that they might be interested in doing something, but I needed to email one of their, I think, marketing directors from Expert Playing Cards. So they gave me her information, I sent off the email. I wasn't really expecting to hear anything back, especially not right away. But ultimately, they got back to me pretty quickly. They wanted to check out the channel, they wanted to check out some of my content and see if it was something that they would even be interested in collabing with at all. Thanks to you guys being such awesome supporters of my channel and watching the videos and leaving likes on the videos, they got back to me and said that they would be happy to work with me on a giveaway. Now, part of me wanted to keep this a surprise and just pick a winner and surprise them with what I'm giving away, but I thought, just in the interest of being transparent with you guys, I'm sure most of you would rather know. So Jerry's Nuggets decided what they were gonna do is they were gonna send me another brick of playing cards, and within that brick was gonna be kind of a mixed bag. So what they wanted to do was include some of the other cards that were either more difficult to get on Kickstarter or not part of the main campaign. What I decided to do was split the giveaway up into two winners. This way it's more fair for everybody. That way one person doesn't get everything, but two people will get a very, very special gift. So what are they contributing? Well, what they're gonna send me is another brick of Jerry's Nuggets, and it's gonna include two of the blue Jerry's Nuggets Modern Feel, two of the red Jerry's Nuggets Modern Feel, two of the teal Jerry's Nuggets, two of the coral Jerry's Nuggets, and two of the red Vintage Feel, two of the blue Vintage Feel. So basically two of each of the decks that were released on Kickstarter, minus like the special edition ones. So I'm gonna be basically picking two winners and each of you will be getting a half brick. What I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna split it down the middle. Each of you will win a brick box. I have two of these, so I'll be giving somebody my personal one. I might sign them for you guys if you want. But inside of your custom brick box will be 6 decks or a half brick of Jerry's Nuggets, and it'll be kind of mixed. So each person will be getting blue and red Modern Feel, teal and coral Modern Feel, and blue and red Vintage Feel Jerry's Nuggets playing cards. That seemed like to me probably the most fair way to do it, and I only say that because I know what it's like when you enter a giveaway or you want to win something and it's just this big explosive giveaway and then one person gets it. So I figured this way at least two of you will be able to get the benefits of this giveaway. It seems fair to me, and it's my channel, so I'm deciding that's what I want to do. I will be announcing the winners of those giveaways when I get to 2,000 subscribers, which I am so close, you guys. I am at 1.9 thousand. YouTube usually will show you the exact number. Right now it's just registering at 1.9, which means that I'm 100 subscribers or less away from closing in on 2,000, which not only does that blow my mind, and not only am I thrilled about that, I also think that's a really good milestone to do such a big and epic giveaway. I will link the video after this video, so that way if you haven't entered, you can do that now. Alright, now the other giveaway I'm doing, which is a giveaway of the Oblique Playing Cards by Card Cuts. I just reviewed this deck on my channel. This deck I'm crazy about. Over the last week, I've really grown to love it. So I'm giving one of these away, and I'm giving it away in a Titan case for extra special protection. And I will sign the Titan case for the winner. This I will be announcing in my next video, the winner of this giveaway. This one's a little bit smaller, but still a great deck of cards. If you haven't seen my review, I'm also going to link that here. I'll be announcing the winner of this in my next video. Speaking of my next video, I was going to be reviewing the first V3 playing cards by Chris Ramsey. In fact, that was going to be today's video, but I actually injured my hand. I don't know if you can see this. I just cleaned it all off, but I have cuts all over my fingers. I don't know if you can see. I don't know, maybe you can see, maybe you can't, but it is fairly painful, so I'm having trouble right now doing anything with cards. So I was going to review this deck today, but what I'm going to do instead is I might work on this and release it sometime next week. I wanted to make sure that I give you guys the quality deck reviews that you've come to expect. I don't want to phone it in and do a halfway review just because my hand hurts. More to come on that as I heal and as my hand gets better. Hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys a really awesome deck review for this deck. Just a real quick thing, if you haven't seen these yet, I believe they're still available on first.shop. This is just, it's the V3. It looks totally different from the V1 and V2. The other updates that I have is kind of just what's on deck for 2020. So I really would love to see the channel get to 2K before the new year. That would be amazing. Honestly, that would just it would make my entire year. It would make all of 2019 and everything we've done so special. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe. But in 2020, I do want to mix things up just a little bit. As much as I love reviewing decks of cards, and as much as I love talking about cards and showing you guys what they look like and, you know, the jokes, and it's all very fun for me. I'm not, just so you know, I am not gonna stop doing that. This channel is gonna be bigger and better and more fun than ever in 2020. But I do want to mix up some of the content where instead of reviewing 3 decks of cards a week, because let's be honest, it's a lot, you know. Not only is it a lot of decks of cards, it's a lot of saying the same thing, I think, over and over. You know, I can only explain USPCC crush stock so many different ways before you guys get bored. And I don't want that to happen. What I would like to do is reintroduce some value into this channel for the people that are just getting started in Magic or just getting started in cardistry. Things like tutorials, I definitely want to do more of that. Performance tips, performances. Anytime I perform, I want to be able to be in a place where I can record it and know that that video will do well on this channel. And a lot of the reason that I haven't done that in the past is because I just don't know. You know, this is in the past year, it's been deemed a deck review channel, and I'm so happy about that because, to be honest, I mean that's a lot of fun for me. I love talking about cards. I can talk about cards all day long, and in most cases I do. So anyway, I'm gonna be mixing up some of the content, some performance stuff, tips, tricks, tutorials, vlogs, travel, things like that. And as this channel grows and I can get a good feel, a sample size of what you guys respond to the most and what you like the most, you can expect more of that. And the best way for me to know that is for you to drop likes on the videos that you like, the content that you like. And don't dislike it if you don't like it. I mean, you can, but I hope you don't. But if you really want to show me some support, like the videos that you like so that way I can know what videos you guys want to see from me. Also, a 2020 update. We have an official release date for the Slowhands playing cards. We will be releasing them on Kickstarter January 24th. The Kickstarter campaign will launch on that day. If the project gets funded, we'll collect your money 30 days later, go into production, and start shipping out your decks, hopefully by spring or summer. We also did just recently drop another Slowhands trailer, so I will put that at the end of this video so you guys can see it. We have finished the design. The design is completely done. You guys have all seen it. We have the prototypes. We've sent a bunch of them out for promotion. We've done a trailer with Nate Lex. We've done a deck review with Stephen Hammer. We've got photos coming in from Diesel Illusions and all kinds of other sources that are helping us promote this deck. And we're pretty much ready. So once the Kickstarter goes live, you can expect that as soon as we get funded, or if we get funded, as soon as the campaign ends, we're sending those files off to USPCC and we're getting those cards in production as soon as possible. Also, I am working on a card routine tutorial. A lot of you guys said that you like my tutorials and the way that I teach, but you wanted to see kind of a full trick or a full effect taught on the channel. With my hand being the way it is, I may be able to pull something together, so I'm looking at what that's gonna look like right now, and I may have time to shoot that and get it to you guys before the end of the weekend. But also, my wife's birthday is on Monday, and I know it would mean an awful lot to her to get some birthday wishes down below in the comments. So if you guys are watching this video and you got this far, please leave a comment for my wife wishing her a happy birthday. That would mean a lot. Whew. That's like the most talking that I've done in a week. Alright guys, so that is all the updates that you need for now. There will be more to come. Thank you all so much for sticking it out with me. I am completely 100% ready for 2020 and some of the things that we have coming up. So for everybody that's been along for the ride, I love you all. Thank you so much. And for anybody new here, I love you too. With all that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day. I know I will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.